want to put on muscle, you want to put on size, you want to put on lean muscle mass, and you don't have a clue how to eat for it, stay tuned because I'm going to show you how. Let's do it. What's up, guys? Albert Silva representing Destination Kansas. You see those veins popping out? Today's video, y'all heard the intro, guys. If you're trying to put on size, mass, lean muscle mass, and you're trying to look good for the summertime or the winter, or just trying to look good, period, but you don't know how to eat, you don't know how to feed the muscle, well, today I'm gonna show you guys. Guys, thank you for viewing this. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for hitting that little bell. That little bell will alert you guys when I put up another badass video. It'll alert you guys. It'll hit you and they wake up and watch that video. Wake up and like that video and make a like, make a comment, do something. Anyway, guys, when you're eating for mass, one thing you gotta realize, everybody's different. Everybody's completely different, so there's no one trick fix all. But one thing we know for a fact, you have to eat more than you're spending. You have to eat more than you're spending. So what I'm saying is, depending on what size you are, see, number one thing you should do is get a fat caliper test. Go dunk yourself in the water. Go see where you're at. That's the first thing you gotta do, is go see where you're at. And these tests, like when you see on one of my videos where I just, they dunk me in the water, that gives you a baseline. That gives you everything you need to know. That tells you how much energy you're expending. That tells you how many calories you're burning throughout the day, whether you're working out or not. That gives you a ballpark estimate of where you're at right now. So what you need to do is go get a test done, caliper test, a fat caliper test. Everything's gonna tell you, everything's gonna give you a ballpark number of how much calories you need to eat just to stay even keel, meaning not to burn it, not to gain anything and not to lose anything. That's going to give you the baseline. That's called the baseline number. That's the absolute minimum calories you need to eat, consume to stay how you are. That's what you need. And then you need to add a couple thousand to that. Not a couple thousand, but you need to add much more calories. If you, let's just say you're on it tells you you need to consume 1,500. I would start with a 2,000 calorie meal a day. 2,000 calories a day is what you need to start with. And if your baseline says 2,500, shoot it up to 3,000. That's what you need to do. You need to eat. You need to consume more than your baseline, and sometimes a lot more, depending on how your metabolism is. If your metabolism is fast, you need to eat a lot more. But that baseline, you need that baseline. Without that baseline, you're just throwing darts. You're shooting in the dark, man. You don't know what you're gonna hit. And when you're talking about muscle mass, you want to make sure that at least you know certain things, like how to eat for mass. Them veins are popping out. I'm getting more vascular, guys. More vascular. That means my fat is going down. My muscle is going up. That's where I want to be. Muscle going up, fat going down. That's the perfect situation for me eating for muscle mass, guys. Let's give you a little bit of my surroundings. Yes, sir. I'm in the middle of nowhere. Guys, if you want to put on lean muscle mass, you have to eat. Let's just say you're going to eat. Let's just say your plan is 2,500 calories a day. That means you got to divide 2,500 calories divided by 6. You got to divide calories divided by 6 because you got to eat 6 meals a day, 6 to 7, depending on how long you're going to be up. I'm up almost 18 hours out of the day. So six meals, that ain't nothing. I can eat 6 meals. Normally, you want to spread out every meal between 2 to 3 hours, every 2 to 3 hours. Sometimes you gotta put a timer. You gotta put a timer, man, because you don't want to miss a meal. Because those are the moments that you need. Those are crucial moments for muscle building, for muscle mass. Lean body, lean muscle mass. So you gotta eat every 2 to 3 hours. And 2,500 divided by 6 meals. And you gotta stay on top of that. So you gotta make sure each meal is that amount. You see, you feel me? Normally it's about 300 to 400 calories per meal. I guess you can make it smaller and you can make it bigger. It just depends on what you want to do. But like I said, guys, 2,500 calories divided by 6, that's roughly like 400 calories. Remember, guys, you gotta have protein and you gotta have carbs. It just can't be 100% protein. It can be 100% carbs or 50-50. It's gotta be a specific amount, and that's another video I'm gonna come up with. The specific amount per meal, that's another video. But right now, eating for mass, 6 times to 7 times a day, depending on how big the calorie amount per day is. Obviously, if it's that's a 4,000 or 5,000 calorie day. You gotta spread it out even thinner. You gotta spread it out even more, because you can't have 500-600 calories per meal. I probably can, but not everybody can. I can eat cold, I can eat leftovers, I can eat whatever. I'm like garbage disposal. I'll eat whatever. It doesn't matter. I'll eat yesterday's food, tomorrow's food, 2 weeks ago food. I don't care. My stomach is iron. I will eat and I will put down anything, and my body will, boom, make nutrition out of it. That's right. Eating for mass, guys. It's not that hard. It's not that simple either. But if you really want to get big, you want to put on muscle mass, you will find a way to put away those calories. You will find a way to make yourself food. You gotta food prep. If you don't food prep, you're wasting your time. You gotta meal prep. You gotta prep the meals. I prep it a night before. When I come home from the workout, I'm cooking. First thing I do, I'm cooking. I'm cooking for tomorrow. I'm cooking for tomorrow, today, tomorrow, next day. I'm cooking for 2 days in a row. And guess what? Whatever I don't cook, eat, pack away so I can take to work, I keep it there for tomorrow. And tomorrow I'll eat that. So to make it easy, I cook every 2 days. Sometimes, very few times that I cook every day. I mean, food prep, right? I gotta cook every day, right, to eat. But I'm talking about meal prep. I don't meal prep every day. I try to meal prep every other day just to keep it somewhat fresh. That way I can eat it, consume it, enjoy it. Guys, I'm gonna tell you this. If you eat 6 times a day and you spread it out every 2 to 3 hours, your body will burn better. Your body will burn food better. You'll go to the restroom better. It'll be a lot cleaner. Everything will be better because your body is running on premium gasoline, because you're spreading out 6 meals a day. That's including breakfast and post-workout and the meal right before you go to bed. That's probably one of the most crucial meals of the day. Is right post-workout meal is the most important, of course it is. One of the, after that, what you eat before you go to sleep, that's very crucial. You don't want to go to sleep on a full stomach. You don't want to go to sleep with a chicken breast and some rice stuck in there. You don't. So you got to make sure you appropriately set yourself up for something like a shake, smoothie, an acai bowl, something light, something that the body can suck the nutrition out and just boom, do away with everything else like it's liquid, right? Something your body can digest immediately. That's what you kind of want for the post-workout and right before you go to sleep, depending. You don't want to eat down it and then go to sleep. No, I'm talking about at least a couple hours before you go to sleep, you need to eat a meal. What I do, I like to eat something really light, something easily digestible, so your body doesn't have to work that hard to digest it and get those nutrition and stick it in the blood and then stick it in the muscle. So I try to do a bowl of yogurt, fruit and yogurt, some kind of a smoothie, some kind of a fruit bowl, some kind of something that the body can just get rid of in a heart. That's what I like to eat right before I go to bed. I do not sit down and eat a steak or, seafood. I don't eat whole foods right before I go to bed. Make it easier for you guys. But guys, telling you, eating for mass is not that difficult, but it's not that easy either, because nobody looks like this. Look at that vein. You see, the vein is coming out. It's coming to get you, that vein. Guys, eating for mass, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for sticking all the way to the end. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Eating for mass, it's as simple as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 meals is that easy. Later.